Hello and welcome to my video lecture associated with responses to database failure. So depending on the kind of failure you experience, you should perform any of these particular techniques. Right? So if the failure is that a transaction was aborted, you would simply roll back. You would roll back any changes until the beginning of that transaction to get yourself into a state where the database was consistent before that transaction aborted, and then you would roll forward return transactions to the state just prior to when that transaction was aborted. So that's one. We have incorrect data. So somebody went in and entered bad data. So the preferred technique is to roll back, but then we can also reprocess transactions without the inaccurate data updates, and then apply any compensating transactions. If we have a system failure, the database is intact, but the system went down. The preferred method would be, if we're in a mirrored environment, we would just switch to the duplicate database. If that's not an option, we would roll back. Or we can restart from the checkpoint and roll forward. If the database is destroyed, again, the preferred would be to switch to a duplicate database. But then if that's not available, we would roll forward and reprocess transactions. So again, depending on the kind of failure you experience, dictates the kind of recovery action you need to take. This is not exhaustive, of course, and it's not detailed, but gives you an idea of what should be happening. And that is the end of the video lecture associated with responses to database failures.